Good morning, everyone. Welcome again on the official YouTube channel of Office Society 24/7. My name is Amanjot and I am here with all of you to discuss the another subject of your JAIIB, that is Indian economy and Indian financial system. So as you know, we are talking about the Indian economy because this is the new syllabus which has been added to your JAIIB exam. It used to be in the CAIIB paper in the ABM, but now it is in JAIIB. So we have already started the concepts regarding the economics of discussion. Okay? So let's start the session. Before starting the session, those candidates who have already joined the session, do let me know. Audio, video, both are okay. Are we good to go? Good morning, Rohan. How are you? So let's start and do let me know in the chat section that audio, video, both are okay. We are good to go or not. So if you are now downloaded the 24/7 application here, then do download the application because this is the source where you have to join the paid classes, where you will find the details of the paid classes and the quizzes regarding your preparation, all the details about the JAIIB, CAIIB and the bank promotion exam. Now, if I talk about the Office Society 24/7, if you have not subscribed the channel of Office Society 24/7, then do subscribe the channel and press the bell icon so that all the upcoming sessions notification will be given to you. Because this is the channel where you will find answer of all your queries regarding the JAIIB, CAIIB as well as your bank promotion exam. So this is today's chapter in which we are going to talk about the unemployment. Okay, in this session we are going to talk about the unemployment. So you know we have discussed the certain topics of economics. We have completed what is economics, the types of economics, the types of economic system, then the new economic reform, that is LPG policy. Then we have discussed what is poverty, the causes of poverty, the types of poverty, everything we have covered. Now the next important chapter is unemployment. Now first of all, do let me know what actually is unemployment. So those candidates who are live in the session, do let me know what is unemployment actually. To which person we can call it unemployment? Which person we can call unemployed? Let me know. As if you don't know the concept or if you don't know the answer of any question which I am asking in the session, do let me know in the chat section that we don't know, so that I will be explaining the topic and we will move forward. Okay, that will save our time. It will not waste our time. So what is unemployment? When a person is known as unemployed person, what does it means? Okay, what is unemployment? Meanwhile, I will tell you that right now the double validity is going on all the JAIIB, CAIIB Mahapacks with the 81% off, and the code you have to remember is Y496. This is the code from by which you will get 81% off with the double validity, and offer is going to end at 12 p.m. Today as 12 p.m. that offer is going to end. Apart from that, if you know somebody who is preparing for the CAIIB for the May-June 2023 attempt, do let them know that the CAIIB batch, target batch already started from the 9th of December. Already the classes of live classes has been started. So if you know someone, do let them know that they can join the CAIIB Mahapack. It will cover live classes, conceptual classes, target batches, the MCQ classes, case study batches, revision batches, e-books, test series, everything. And the code to enroll is Y496 and 81% off plus the double validity will be there. Okay. And you are not answering what is unemployment. Not an asset for the country. Acha. Those people who are not working, they are not the asset of the country. Okay. Or we can say they are not economically active. Okay. We can call it that they are not economically active also. So before understanding the unemployment, let's understand in how many types the population has been divided. So if I talk about the total population, you have heard about the name of NSSO, that is National Statistical Sample Office. Okay. It is known as National Statistical Sample Office. But one more important thing is that what happened in 2019, Government of India has merged CSO plus NSSO, and now they have become single entity that is known as NSO. The full form of these three I am telling you. CSO stands for Central Statistical Office, NSSO stands for National Sample Survey Office, NSO stands for National Statistical Office. Okay, so these two has been merged in 2019. Now the only NSO is available, and this comes under the Ministry of Statistics and Program Implementation. The ministry is Ministry of Statistics and Program Implementation, right? So this is the organization NSSO that used to be known as organization. After that it name changed to the office. This NSSO has divided the population of our country in 4 categories. So there are 4 categories. There are category 1, then we have a category 2, we have a category 3. Acha, if I talk about the NSSO, na, this has been merged, but still some statistical data of country has been published by the CSO still, like economic survey. Hana, like economic surveys is still presented by whom? It is still presented by CSO, right? Now, what is the work of NSSO? NSSO is a National Sample Survey Organization, or the office I can call it. So what it is doing, it is the NSSO which provides us the it provides us the data to do the calculation and all. Like if you want to calculate unemployment in the country, it will do the survey and collect the data and will give to the CSO, and then CSO let us know what is the unemployment rate of the country. Apart from that, if you want to calculate GDP, GNP, national income, per capita income, everything, the survey in the country, like collecting data, doing survey at the country, collecting the data, has the work of the NSSO. Okay, now these are the 4 categories in which we have did what? Okay, in which the total population has been divided. So the category 1 is about what? It is the persons who are employed. They are the persons who are employed. It means they are working. They are the employed person. They are working. So they are known as economically active person. They are what? They are economically active person. Economically active person, because they are working. If I talk about category 2 is the category in which people are unemployed. People are unemployed. They don't have job, but looking for a job. Unemployment, but looking for a job. So person is unemployed, but he is trying to have a job. He is looking for a job, but he is not getting a job. But he is unemployed right now, he or she, whatever it is. So unemployed but looking for a job is the category 2. They are also known as economically active people because they are looking for a job. They are not sitting at home. Hana, they are looking for a job. So they are also known as economically active population, the second category. Now the third category is the persons who are neither employed nor looking for a job, nor looking for a job. So those people who are not working and not looking for a job, like I can say Nakara type persons, Nikamma type persons, they are not looking for a job, and even they are not employed right now, they are not working, they don't want to work, etc. So that persons are known as your that persons are known as in the category 3rd. Achha, do let me know, can I say that this category 3rd people are economically active? Can we say that the category 3rd people are economically active? They are economically active or not? Let me know. Category 3rd people are known as economically active people or not? Now, the category 4 is talking about the persons who are unable to work. Persons unable to work are the part of category 4. Now, who will be the person who is unable to work? Let me know. The person who are unable to work is in the category 4. So very good. They are category 3rd people are not economically active people. Very good, Rohan. So category 3rd people are not economically active people because they are not working or they are not even looking for a job. So they are not active persons. Okay. If I talk about the category 4, they are the persons who are unable to work and not working. So they are counted as the children and your senior citizen. These are the category who are comes under the category 4, that is unable to work. Okay, that is unable to work. So the right answer will be your unable to work will be the persons who are children and senior citizen. One important thing here that we have to know, that is in the NSSO it has said that the working population age, it is visible. The white is visible or not? Sorry, the red is not visible, na? So the working population age is 15 to 64 years. According to NSSO, the working population age group is 15 to 64 years. It means the category 1 covers the people who are 15 to 64 years and they are working, right? Category 2 covers 15 to 64 years age group people who are not working but looking for a job. Category 3rd covers the persons who are from 15 to 64 years old and they are not working, not even looking for a job. Okay, now the category 4 covers below 15 years and above 64 years. So these are the population, the senior citizen and the children who are under the category 4. So do remember these 4 categories are there, category 1, 2, 3 and 4 according to NSSO. Okay, so this is the population. If I talk about the working population, if I talk about the labor force in the country will be counted as the category 1 and the category 2 only, because the category 1 people are working and the category 2 people are looking for a job, but they don't have job right now, but they will have. Okay, so labor force is only the category 1 and 2 and the total population will be category 1, 2, 3 and 4. This is what the NSSO has been defined. Okay, so labor force means the working force. Okay, not the working force, actually the labor force who is economically active, they are working or they are looking for a job, both, but the category 1 only will be known as working force. Okay, because they are actually employed, they are the employed force. That's why category 1 is known as working force, category 1 and 2 is known as labor force, who are active in the market, who are active in the economy. So this is what all has been defined by the NSSO, National Statistical Sample Office, right? Now let's understand what is unemployment. We have seen the population category. Now let's come to the what is unemployment. So you can see here, unemployment is often used as a measure of the health of the economy. Obviously, if you want to know what is the economic condition of your country, economic health of your country, so you have to go through the economic activity of your country. One of the major activities is employment. So people, if the people are not having a job, like if people are unemployed, the per capita income of people will be less. When per capita income less, national income will be also less. Let's understand how this is defining the economic health of the country. So first of all, if people are unemployed, if persons are unemployed, what happens? They will have less per capita income. Because of less per capita income, national income of country will reduce. Right, if people don't have money, the nation will don't have money. When there is an unemployed person, their expenditure capacity will be less because they don't have money. So their expenditure capacity is less. When the people's expenditure capacity is less, it means what? It means there is less demand from the side of the customers, from the public. When the demand is less, supply is going to increase, because the demand and supply have an inverse relation. Whenever the demand is increasing, supply will reduce. Whenever the demand is falling, supply will increase. So there is no demand, but supply is more than that. Okay, because there is an inverse relation. Now what happened? The prices started reducing because people don't want to purchase the goods, but the products are available in the market. So what the shopkeeper will do? He will sell the product at the less prices so that his stock will be gone. Okay, so prices will start decreasing. That creates the deflation in the economy. Okay, just because people are not demanding goods and services, what happened next? When people are not demanding goods and services, it means the production of the country will be reduced. When people don't want to purchase goods, they don't able to purchase goods, then why you are producing goods? You don't have to produce goods, the production will reduce. When production reduces, the GDP of your country will reduce. When GDP reduces, the economic growth of country will reduce. So what happened here? We have seen that when we studied the economy, we have seen that the unemployment is telling us the economic health of the country. It is telling us that you don't have income. It is telling us that you don't have GDP, you don't have economic growth. And if in 2 consecutive quarters GDP is falling, if let's say if I'm saying in the 2 consecutive quarters, it means in continuous 6 months if GDP is falling, it means it can create the recession in the economy. It can create the recession in the economy. So that's a major issue. So it is very simple that unemployment tells us about the overall economic health of the country. Okay, this is how everything is related. Now let me know, is this clear? Let me know, is this clear? If any doubt is there, let me know so that I will be continuing. So all these terms which I have discussed is clear, yes or no? PCI stands for per capita income, NI stands for national income, D stands for demand, S stands for supply, P stands for prices, GDP stands for gross domestic product, EG stands for economic growth. See what happens now when people don't have money. Let's say, for example, I am unemployed. If I am unemployed, I will not have money to spend. Okay, so my income will be less because I am not earning. The nation's income is also less. Obviously, now I am living in this country. I am the person who is generating the national income. Okay, so when I am not working, I am unemployed, so I don't have a money. It means nation will don't have money. Now, when the people don't have money, it means when I don't have money, my expenditure capacity will be less. I will not be capable of purchasing the basic needs of wanting goods and services, etc. So the expenditure capacity of mine will be less. I am not purchasing goods. Let's say, for example, in 1 year I just one time purchase the clothes and all, so expenditure capacity of mine is less because I don't have money. When you are unemployed, it means you don't have a money. So if you have your expenditure capacity is less, it means people are not demanding goods and services. When people are not demanding goods and services, it means why you will produce the goods and services. You will stop producing goods and services because people are not demanding, but the available products will be more because always demand and supply remains at the inverse relation. This is the relation between demand and supply. Whenever demand is increasing, supply will decrease, and whenever demand is decreasing, supply will increase. So because people are not wanting goods and services, supply increased. So the shopkeeper still have the product, but people don't want to purchase it. So shopkeeper will do what? He will sell the goods and services at the less prices. When the prices are falling, that is known as deflation. When the prices are falling, that is known as deflation. Now when people don't demand goods and services, you will stop producing. The production level has to be reduced. It will reduce the GDP of the country. It will reduce the economic growth of a country. So it means when the GDP in the 2 consecutive quarters, it means continuously in the 6 months, if the GDP decreasing, it can create recession in the economy. Okay, it can create recession in the economy. So all these situations came just because there is a unemployment. Just because there is an unemployment, that's why all these situations has been came. Clear on? Now let's move to the next part. That is talking about unemployment. So unemployment is a term referring to individuals who are employable and seeking a job but are unable to find a job. Okay, so what is unemployment? Unemployment is simply a term which refers to the individuals who are employable, like they are capable of doing. Employable means, first of all, what does employable means? It means they are mentally and physically capable of performing a job, and they are skilled also. Employable means person is mentally and physically fit, and person is skilled also. He is looking for a job, he is seeking for a job, but unable to find a job. This situation of a person is known as unemployment. So unemployment is simply a term that referring to individuals who are employable, who have skills, who have physical and mental fitness, but is still not able to get the job. That is known as your unemployment, right? Now you can see here the major section of country's population is youth. Okay, if I talk about India, the major population is between 15 to 64 years. That is the age group of working population. So we have a major population who is what? The major population who have a job, who have a age group of working population, but the lack of facilities provided to them in finding a job increases the unemployment rate. But the government is not capable of providing them the resources so that they will be working. They are not finding the jobs, and that increases the unemployment in the country, right? So high rates of unemployment signal economic distress, while extremely low rates of unemployment may signal an overheated economy. Okay, so what we are saying that the high rates of unemployment signal economic distress. It signals the economic distress, while extremely low rates of unemployment may signal an overheated economy. Clear? So if unemployment rate is high, it means economy is in distress. If unemployment rate is low, it means economy is facing the distress. Okay, that what distress we have discussed already. Now the unemployment rate, how to measure the unemployment rate? Simply the number of unemployed persons who are not working, that will be divided by the labor force of the country multiplied by 100. This is how we will calculate how many people are unemployed. Okay, so how to calculate unemployed persons? Simply the total number of unemployed persons will be divided by the labor force into 100. That will let you know that how many percent of people are unemployed in the country. That's how we calculate the unemployment rate. Okay, so I hope the concept of unemployment is clear to all of you, as well as the concept I have explained, that how unemployment is affecting the economic health of the country. Now this is what I want to tell you all, that from the 16th of December the batch is going to start. That is your JAIIB batch. Okay, that is your JAIIB batch. So 81% off is available, and Y496 is the code by which you can get the offer. Apart from that, the double validity is going on JAIIB and CAIIB Mahapack. You can see Mahapack has a 81% off with the JAIIB, CAIIB both exams, and the validity will be 2 years. It means once you invest in this particular JAIIB, CAIIB Mahapack, next 2 years you don't have to spend a penny on your education, on your JAIIB, CAIIB exam, because it will be covering everything. Mahapack will be covering JAIIB all the 4 subjects, CAIIB all 4 subject compulsory, and the elective paper also. All the elective paper will be available here. You can read and decide that what particular elective paper you want to go with, and it will cover the bilingual and English medium batches both. According to your comfortability of the language, you can choose what particular language you want to go for. Apart from that, how to enroll in the JAIIB, CAIIB Mahapack or the target batch? You have to go to the application. If you have not downloaded the application, then do download the application, because 1% additional discount will be available there. You have to click on the JAIIB, CAIIB. When you click, you can see if you want to go with the JAIIB 2023 batch, target batch, you have to click here. Okay, but if I personally suggest you, the right choice for you is JAIIB, CAIIB Mahapack, because it will be covering JAIIB as well as CAIIB, all the conceptual classes of the MCQ batches, upcoming revision batches, case study batches, test series, ebooks, everything will be covered here. So the right investment choice should be your JAIIB, CAIIB Mahapack. How to enroll? Just read all the details, and after reading all the details, you have to click on the buy now. When you click on the buy now, this page will open, and you have to enter a code here, that is Y496, and press apply. When you press apply, you can see 80% off it is showing. Okay, 1% additional off will be available here. 1% additional off will be available on the application. From application, you can get 1% additional discount, and the validity will be 12 plus 12 months. It means 2 years validity for the JAIIB as well as CAIIB. So around paying 10,500, you are getting the JAIIB as well as CAIIB for the upcoming 2 years. It means till you qualify the CAIIB exam, that is sufficient. 2 years are sufficient to qualify JAIIB as well as CAIIB. So you have a 2 years duration in which you can easily qualify both the exams by this particular bracket. Okay, and the code to enroll here is Y496, and this Y496 code will have a 81% discount with double validity till 12 PM. After 12 PM, the validity will be no double validity, only for 1 year validity will be available, and the 78% discount will be available. So if you have not enrolled yet, then do try to enroll soon before 12 PM so that all the benefits will be given to you. And if you know someone who is preparing for the CAIIB exam, do let them know that the CAIIB batch already started from 9th of December. JAIIB going to start from 16th of December. Okay, JAIIB is going to start from 16th of December, right? So this is what you have to do in the to enroll in the product. And if you know someone who is preparing for CAIIB, do let them know that the CAIIB batch started from 9th of December. That's a CAIIB batch, and to enroll, they can also use the code Y496. That will be giving them the 81% discount with the double validity on the CAIIB Mahapack. Or if they want to go with the target batch, 81% off will be available there. Okay, so this is all for today. We have discussed what is unemployment. In the another class, we are going to discuss what are the unemployment types is there, how to calculate unemployment, how to measure it, etc., etc. Soon we are going to cover all the topics related to the unemployment. So let's end here. This is how the information for all of you. So let's meet tomorrow again at the 7 a.m. for the principles and practices of banking, and at 8 a.m. Indian economy and Indian financial system. If you are a candidate of bilingual batches, then at the evening I will be coming with the 7:30 p.m. with the Indian economy, Indian financial system session. That will be your bilingual session. Okay. So thank you for joining this session. If you are new to the channel of Officers Adda 24/7, do not forget to subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon so that all the upcoming sessions notification be given to you. And if you like the session, do not forget to press the like button. And also there's a request, do share the session with your friends and colleagues who are preparing for the same exam on the Telegram channels and WhatsApp group, wherever you are linked with them. Okay. So let's end the session here. See you again tomorrow. Thank you for joining and take care.